You ready for some breakfast? Alright, let's go, Pookie. Boop, boop. Good morning. My name is Rachel and welcome to my vlog. We're gonna get ready to make my dog's breakfast, but don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Absolute doll of a baby. Good job, good job. We are back in from our dog walk. She has had some really bad allergies this season, so we're gonna give her some apple quill. This is what she's really waiting on, her little cookies that she gets after her walk. I literally almost forgot the guac again. That's why I set it out first. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rachel Show. I thought we could do a little get to know me segment of the vlog. My life be like, because I don't know when's the last time we done this or did this, and we have a ton of new faces, and I am so grateful and so happy that everyone is here. I am a 42-year-old mom. Both my daughters I had when I was very young. My eldest I had when I was 19, and my youngest I had when I was 22, 20, 21. And I have to do the math. But I have a 22-year-old and a 19-year-old daughter who I had with my ex-husband. I have been divorced for 14 years. I got divorced October 17th, 2010. Wow. And here we are almost 14 years later. I have a French bulldog named Scout. She will be 7 this summer. I cannot believe it. I got her when she was this tiny. I could fit her in the palm of my hand. I got her at one of my lowest points of my life 7 years ago, almost. And we've been rocking with each other ever since. I love her. She loves me. She cuddles and sleeps with me every single night. Mwah! And I'm obsessed with her. I try to bring her everywhere I can, but she loves to eat stuff off the ground, so I do try to leave her at home some of the times when I need to do things, and I can't be distracted by a cute little puppy. I love you. I have moved over 20 times in my lifetime. My dad is retired Air Force, and my ex-husband is retired Army. So if you can imagine, I moved a lot with that, and then after my divorce, I got married at 19. So after my divorce, I was still figuring out who Rachel was, because I was so young when I got married. I went straight from high school to being a mom, basically, essentially. I really never got to know who I was until I got divorced. And that is something I don't prescribe for everyone in their life. I wouldn't suggest going straight from high school to motherhood. Figure out who you are, get to know yourself, live off on your own, find yourself a great partner. 2 of the biggest mistakes that I made is becoming a mom way too young. Don't get me wrong, I love my girls and I would never trade them for the world, But if I could go back in time, I would have waited a little bit longer. And my other biggest mistake is picking the wrong partner. And I will scream from the mountaintops that it is so important to pick the right partner for your life. I picked a narcissistic man who cut me down during our marriage and belittled me and tormented me for years after our marriage. The kids used to live with me when we first got divorced, and then they went to go live with their dad. And I have a whole story time on all of that on my page, so you guys should go check out this video right here. I will link it in the description for you guys to go and watch. I am a serial outfit repeater. You will see all my outfits all the time because I am also kind of a minimalist wardrobe person. I just don't believe that you need gobs and gobs of different things. Now, is it nice to have a whole new wardrobe for every single season? Absolutely. Do I think that we should be doing that? No, I think it's very wasteful. It's nice to pick up things every season, you know, but I don't think you need a whole wardrobe. I like to thrift. I love the farmers market. As you guys can tell from my vlogs, I'm there every single freaking weekend. And I love eating fresh fruits and veggies. I try to be a whole foods first kind of eater. Currently, I think I have gum disease because I have an addiction to sugar, which I have been sugar-free for probably about 2 months now. I'm feeling so much better. I feel like it's going to take me many more months, maybe another 6 months to a full year to feel my best, how I used to feel. I did 75 hard like during COVID and lockdown times, and I got to my skinniest, healthiest self. I want to get back there. I don't feel like I want to be as skinny as that because it was very hard to maintain, but I just want to be my healthiest self, eat healthier, make healthy choices. I would love to be like as sugar-free as possible the rest of my entire adult life. I just feel like for many years I didn't do myself justice, and with all the tormenting my ex was putting me through, trying to learn how to be a single mom, trying to learn who Rachel is and everything. I ate like crap. I slept like crap. I took crap jobs and put up with a lot of crap from bosses who like to micromanage and stuff like that. And it really has done a number on my body. I'm starting to reap the effects of all that stress, anxiousness, poor sleeping, and poor eating habits. And I'm trying to be really strict. I would love to live a long time and have lots of grandbabies to spoil one day and take care of, and I would like to be in my best health so I can drive them around and play with them and all the things whenever they decide to arrive on this earth. I lived in North Carolina for basically the last almost 14 years. I bounced around from Raleigh to Western North Carolina where my parents live. I graduated college when I was about 30 years old, after going to University of Phoenix in my 20s, which now has caused me to have $83,000 in student loans. I have a degree in a major in accounting and a minor in finance. I have worked primarily in the banking industry. I picked up YouTube last year when I got laid off. So I moved from North Carolina to Florida last year around July or August time, and I got laid off like a month before I was moving in June or July, and I was like, man, what am I gonna do? And I just started talking about my life and vlogging my experience of trying to find a new job. And I did daily little vlogs of me just like applying for jobs and talking about my struggles and sharing my life. And I started just to really love YouTube. And so I was like, well, I don't really want to do daily vlogs anymore when I got my job offer. So I was like, I'm not gonna have time for all of that, and it's gonna be too much, but I love this so much. How can I keep going and doing the vlogs and sharing everything? Because I love the editing and I love connecting with people around the world. I decided that I would just do weekly vlogs, and then I do my cleaning content as well that I love doing. I am so grateful for where I am in life. I've come a long way and I'm living the life that I've prayed for. Do I still have goals to be, you know, another notch up in life? Absolutely. I want better finances. I want a better home. I want, you know, I want all the things that everybody else wants, but I also want to be entirely grateful for where I am right now and all the hard work that I put in to be able to afford a clean and nice and safe home for me and my dog. And it's been a long, long road to get here, and I'm just so grateful. So just putting that out there. Some of the countries that I've lived in Turkey, I've lived in South Korea, I've lived in Germany, and I think other than that, I've lived in the United States. I've lived between Washington State, Utah, South Carolina, and North Carolina, and Kentucky, and now Florida. I think I found my home here in Florida. I'm into the tropical vibe. It's warm most of the year and all of that. So I think I'm here to stay. I don't know if I'll ever move from Florida, even though things are quite a bit more expensive here. I will have to say that. I think that's all for now. If you guys have any questions about me or whatever, just please put them down below and I will respond, and maybe we'll make a part 2 of getting to know me in the next vlog. I just can't think of anything else to share with you guys. I am ready to tackle this weekend.
God, I love the weekends.
It has been a morning. But this simple, cute little fits. Let me brief you about my morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's Saturday. Scout wakes me up at 5:30. I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me take her out. So I take her out. Sorry, making sure my air's on. It's kind of warm in here. Take her outside. We do her morning thing. Get her fed. We come back in, and I'm like, oh, I need to set up my phone because I tried to set up I switched from Verizon to Visible by Verizon because Visible by Verizon is $25 a month for unlimited data. It runs on Verizon towers, obviously. I switched from Verizon, which I was paying about $120 a month, to Visible by Verizon, which my bill will be $25 a month. Ooh. So I did that Thursday night, and then I wake up yesterday and I'm like, okay, I'll just see if I'm on the network and see whatever last minute steps I need to set up. Well, I tried all morning yesterday to set myself up, between trying to do it before I left for work, trying to do it at work, and apparently you're only allowed like 5 attempts per day to get like your SIM card over. So I kept trying. Eventually yesterday I got on with like the tech support, and they were like, oh, you've reached all your attempts, you'll have to try tomorrow. So by the time we got in from our walk this morning, it was probably about 6:30. So I started working immediately on trying to get my phone on the network because I'm so new to the St. Pete, Tampa surrounding city area that I use my GPS like practically every time I go and leave my house. Except for like work, I know how to get there. I know how to get to like Whole Foods. I know how to get to Target and how to get to Publix. Like the main things I know how to get to. Like getting to Trader Joe's, sometimes I get a little confused, so I'll turn on my GPS for that because there's so many little back roads to go to Trader Joe's. And even though I go there every week, I literally still can get lost. So I need my GPS when I'm rolling through town. And so I was like, I really need to get this set up. So I get online and I try to set it up myself. It doesn't work. So you only get 5 attempts. I was like, I need to call tech support. So I get on like tech support and chatting with them. They're trying, they can't figure it out. They're telling me to do these things. I have to shut off my phone. So I shut off my phone, turn it on, turn off my Wi-Fi, try to make a phone call. It doesn't work. So whatever they did didn't work. So it didn't go through. And then
So I ended up having to get back on chat because obviously I shut off my phone. And when I got back on chat, the person was telling me, oh, well, all you need to do is take out your SIM card and you should be connected. And I'm like, no one has told me that I need to take out my SIM card. I'm trying everything around my apartment. I have not one single thing that will fit all the way in that pinhole to pop the SIM card out. So I ran over to Target this morning with gross dirty hair in my pajamas with a hoodie on because I was not wearing a bra. Go all the way to the like cell phone tech area, and they gave me this little like paper clip thing with like a little pinhole thing on it. I don't know, it's like a SIM card punch holder thing specifically for SIM cards. I use that and immediately my SIM card comes out, and I realized my SIM card has the little Verizon logo on it, and that makes complete sense on why. Anyway, so basically I moved from SIM card to an eSIM, and that makes complete sense. And as soon as I did that, I was on the Wi-Fi at Target and walked around just a couple of minutes and tried to set up on Visible's network. Immediately, it took like 5 minutes, if that, to set my phone up onto the network. So I wish I'd known that I needed to take out my SIM card yesterday, because I could have done that yesterday before I moved all my 5 attempts, because yesterday I could only use my phone if I was on Wi-Fi. I forgot to tell y'all, but the other day someone new started at work, so we all kind of, there was a collective like 4 or 5 of us that went to lunch. My boss likes to take new people to lunch, and we ended up going to the spot that I went to when I first started, and that was yummy. It's so good. Whiskey cake, if you're in Tampa at the International Mall, like chef's kiss. Even the cake lives up to the hype. I just had like a little smidge of it. On a ride over to lunch, everybody was hyping up all these local restaurants, and as you guys know, like, I am a takeout girly. If I can't order it on the website or on an app and go and pick it up, I don't do DoorDash or Uber Eats, anything like that. I've deleted those apps years ago and I will never go back. But if I can't go and take it out and bring it back home to eat it, or eat it in my car on the way home or something, then I usually just don't do it. But my birthday is coming up next month, and I just want to turn over a new leaf. Like, I want to be out there. I used to take myself out on dates, and I feel like I need to go back to that. So I booked myself a reservation for 5:45 tonight in Tampa at Burns Steakhouse. I hear so many good things about it. They were hyping it up so much that I was like, okay, I'm booking a resi. So I have to figure out what I'm going to wear for that. And I kind of think I need to go shopping. So come shopping with me for that, because I have no idea. I was thinking I could wear jeans, a cute pair of heels, and like a really cute kind of top. So I'm just thinking I kind of need like a cute top, maybe a belt for my jeans. I have plenty of like little cute high heel shoes I can wear, and maybe a cute bag. I have this bag right here that I got on Amazon, but I want something with like a little bit more structure that will look more classy. Finding parking to go to the farmer's market when you get here around 11 o'clock, it's like insane. I parked like a few blocks away, and I'm just gonna walk. I tried to find free parking, but that didn't work. But I paid $1.05 for like 40 minutes. I feel like that gives me plenty of time to— how rude! To walk down there, look over the things I want, and then walk back.
Waking up in the morning to the bright sunshine, feel the cool breeze, everything feels so fine on this island where the waves crash along the shore. This is home where I wanna be forever.
I feel like a woman on a mission. I'm going exactly to my favorite vendor right here to get all my fruits and veggies for the week, or as many as I can. I'll get a few mangoes. I think we're gonna get a cantaloupe. Okay, these little grape cherry tomatoes, whatever, will be so good in salads this week. All of this. Okay. A head of romaine. And
and we'll do a head of this as well.
How much is it?
34. Okay. We've got 2 bags full. I'm taking a break. I can barely make it back to my car with both these bags. This is insane. Mostly because I'm carrying a cantaloupe and some mangoes in one bag alone. All that running 2 blocks down to the farmer's market and back with these heavy bags that are back there somewhere. I don't know if you can see them, but I was so hungry and I was like, wait, I'm parked out front of this restaurant. So I ordered an omelet with cheese and turkey bacon and then a little side salad because I love, if you watch any of my lives that I've posted to my channel where I make breakfast with you guys, I love mixing greens, some kind of like salad, kind of like green spinach or something like that with my eggs. So I figured the salad with the eggs was kind of like the same vibe, even though it does sound really weird to say salad with the eggs. Anyway, we're headed to the mall. I'm back home from the farmer's market and I'm going to show you what I got, and we're going to do a haul. I'm on FaceTime with my daughter, so she's like, Mom, what are you doing? You're so weird.
Just call me back later because I haven't had anything.
Oh, okay. Love you. Bye. Got some different types of lettuce. It's a little wilted because I was at the mall, but I think we're still going to eat it, so it'll be fine. Celery. I thought I could make celery juice. I haven't used my juicer in a while, so I thought that might be fun to do. Got 2 things of romaine lettuce because, like I said, I'm going in on the salads. Got some carrots that I thought I could shave down and make little shredded carrots for my salads. I thought that might be yummy. Okay, in this bag we got some more goodies. More green beans to have with breakfast. Love those. And then I need to start like getting like a tote or several totes for like my groceries so that way I can bring my own groceries home in my totes. Got some different colored, like multicolored little baby tomatoes in there. Broccoli for salads. We're going to chop this up into really small little pieces. Cantaloupe and 2 mangoes. I'm actually probably going to cut one of these open right now and eat it because I'm hungry and this sounds so good. These were $3 a piece, but these are ready to eat right now. I'm so excited. I'm going to do a quick try on haul and then we're gonna pick one of them to wear to dinner tonight, and it's past time for me to get out the door, so I need to hurry up and do this. Okay, top number 1, I think it's really cute. You could also wear like a little white little top underneath and untie it. These are functional ties right here. I'm really excited. I love this one so much. So cute and so perfect for the summer. Very light and airy, I guess. I'm covering up my nips, but this is very cute. It's like a little crochet kind of like sweater top. I don't want to say sweater because it's clearly see-through, but it's really cute and I thought this was really cute and adorbs. And look at the back. The back has a nice little cute tie-up that's functional. I thought that was so adorable. I will just have to wear like a bra or a tank top or pasties, something underneath. I think I can get away with pasties because even though it's see-through, it's really not that bad. And at least that's what I'm telling myself. I mean, maybe it's really bad and you could tell if I was wearing just pasties. I don't know. Okay, essentially this is the same as top number 1. I loved it so much. I was like, I'll get one in that color and I'll get one in that color. I think this is perfect. Again, I feel like you could wear it like this if you wanted to because nothing's really showing. You're seeing nothing right here. It's giving nothing, but also I feel like you could wear it a little bit looser. You could wear a little top or a bralette or something cute underneath. So I am actually thinking I'm going to wear this top tonight for dinner. Okay, I think I'm ready for dinner. I don't even feel like I need to go and buy a bag. I have this bag right here I got on Amazon like 2 years ago. It's cute. I feel like it goes. Hopefully. I think it's a little mix mash. Does it go? I don't know. I think it goes. It's black, whatever, and it's structured. We'll go with it today.
And then I just have these little shoes. This is as good as it gets these days. I need to step up my date attire if I'm going to continue to try to take myself out on dates, because this is cute and everything, but I feel like this is kind of doesn't go, even though it's black and it matches. I just feel like it's kind of a off. So we're gonna have to step up our game and get cuter shoes and purses that go with our shoes. I feel like the vibes are off somewhere in this outfit. We're gonna go with it tonight, whatever. I really don't know where my Saturdays go sometimes, because like I feel like I'm just bouncing around. I did go to my dinner last night, but I felt like I should have just stayed home. Like I just felt like I wasn't present, and I didn't really enjoy it because I was just wanting to be at home and be relaxing, because I went to the farmer's market, then I went to the mall. And I feel like by the time I do in Old Navy, by the time I do all of those little things, because everything's like 20-30 minutes away from each other and away from me, it's like I feel like I'm just bouncing around. I spent my entire Saturday doing 3 things. Anyway, I felt I didn't have time. Well, when I got out of the dinner, long story. I actually, my daughter said that she couldn't call me on my number, and that she could only call me like through my email, and that all my text messages were coming from my email. So then I was like, well, maybe I need to reconnect to the network. So I tried to reconnect to the network. It said it was unable, so I thought, oh, well, I'm still on the network, but I wasn't paying attention because I was home on Wi-Fi. Then when I leave, I realized I'm not on the network. So I stopped at the Starbucks on my way to the restaurant to have dinner and use the Wi-Fi to try to connect to the network, because I need my GPS and stuff. I still don't know how to get to this restaurant and from this restaurant to like Trader Joe's and stuff. So anyway, I get to the restaurant. They don't have Wi-Fi there, so I can't figure out how to get to Trader Joe's. So I was like, I think I can make it home from here. I know how to get the way I came. I knew how to get out that way. So I go home, and I'm like, it's already almost like 7 o'clock. I need to feed Scout. I need to take her out. By the time I do that, I want to start, take a shower and start editing my vlog, because I try to get that out on Friday or Saturday. Newsflash, it's Sunday. And I'm over here trying to get my vlog out. It's Easter Sunday. But I don't really have much food for breakfast. That's the main thing that I need. I still can't figure out where I can get eggs locally. Like from a farmer locally, or something that I can do on like a Saturday while I'm out. I don't see anybody at the farmer's market selling eggs, which is so wild. It's Easter Sunday. It's now 8 a.m. and I'm like, oh, Publix should be open, but let me double check their times. I just looked and it said they were closed today. But I have 1 egg in there. And, so I think I'm going to Trader Joe's right now. I am going to go by the Publix, and maybe what's on Google is wrong. And hopefully, I'm really close to Publix, and I don't really want to go to Trader Joe's. Kind of want to get some food, come back, cook something really quick, and go back to editing for the next couple hours. And then I can start on my Sunday reset and food and hanging out with Scout and like taking her places and returning all the jean shorts that I bought yesterday that didn't fit, which is like every single one of them. Anyway, started a wrench into my Sunday. I should have been more prepared and gotten my groceries yesterday. Anyway, let's head out to get some food. I was going to bring y'all with me, but Trader Joe's is so way too chaotic to bring you guys with me. Like, I always get so flustered, and I just want to run in there, get what I need, and get the heck up out of there. So probably if it's Trader Joe's, I will not bring you guys with me, because I get so flustered in there. But if it's Publix, it's still early enough that it won't be chaotic in there, and I can bring you guys shopping with me to get some breakfast stuff and the other stuff that we need for the week. Update on our little girlie. She's doing so good. What should we name our plant? I'm gonna let you guys name her in the comments. Okay, I'm just gonna get to the store. Hopefully it'll be a quick little run to the store, and Mommy will be back to hang out with you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh my gosh, it's so cold in here. I drove by the Publix and the parking lot was completely empty. So we're headed to Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's did not say that it was closed. Got everything I needed at Trader Joe's, and quite honestly, maybe because it's Easter, it wasn't as chaotic in there. Normally, I feel like it's every man for themselves. Now, I'm gonna go try and see if Whole Foods is open because I like to get a rotisserie chicken. I like to get my meat at Publix or Whole Foods. I just feel like the quality is a little bit better than Trader Joe's. That's just my personal opinion. And I think I'm gonna get a dressing that can pair well with both of the salads that I want to make for the week. That way I don't have to make something and have a bunch of ingredients at home, but I want to get something that has clean ingredients. So let's see if we can find that kind of stuff. And maybe I'll bring you guys with me. Whole Foods is a lot more relaxed. And here we are. And there's cars in the parking lot, so I'm going to assume that they are open. Papayas. So we'll get some salmon. We had this last week, so I'm going to try this.
Key in the item's code. Select. Select payment type. Please check your receipt.
Got everything I need! Hopefully. Look at my beautiful breakfast plate now that I'm home and got everything together. I got blueberries, cantaloupe, and papaya, guac, eggs with cheese, and a very sad amount of green beans. We're gonna have to plump this up a little bit. And a very cute dog who probably is gonna beg me for my food, right? You're a rich girl. That song is stuck in my head, y'all. But I'm here to report on my breakfast. Go! Oh my god. Woo, out of work. Made it through a Monday. I forgot to buy salad dressing, and I don't know if I have everything to make a salad dressing. So we're gonna head to Harris Teeter. Oh my gosh. I mean Publix. To buy a salad dressing, but what goes good with salmon? I used to eat ranch with salmon, but we gotta level up. We can't eat ranch with salmon. We're in our 40s. We need to be classy. Okay, I am torn because I am a Primal Kitchen stan. I only buy Primal Kitchen mayonnaise because it just has such clean little bit of ingredients. But I was looking at the cilantro lime, and there's so many ingredients in here. I don't know. Where's the other one I was looking at? This Newman's Own, is that a good brand? I don't know. The ingredients on this Primal Kitchen aren't terrible. It does have citric acid in it. I don't know, it's going to be hard to probably find a salad dressing that I buy off the store that doesn't have crazy ingredients in it, unless I want to make my own. Okay, we're going to go with this one. Hello. Hey, I'm home from work. I missed you. I did. You ready for dinner? Okay. Gotta get my dog's food rehydrated while we make our dinner. My dog has really bad skin allergies, just seasonal environmental allergies, and she has been on the hydrolyzed protein of this Royal Canin for probably 2 years.
She's always eaten Royal Canin, but we switched to Hydrolyze a couple years back. And I feel like it has helped her tremendously, but she still has allergies. It didn't go away, but it still helped to like lessen the severity. We've got our cilantro lime avocado oil dressing. I don't know if this is going to pair well with salmon, but I've had this dressing before and I do like it. Look at this heaping bowl of salad that I cut up and put through my salad spinner. Then we got some salmon that I cooked with like butter, garlic that I chopped, and I put some other just regular seasonings on there. And if you remember from our farmer's market haul, this came from the farmer's market, this came from the farmer's market, the seafood came from the grocery store, and these little tomatoes, these came from the farmer's market as well. We're gonna put those on our salad, so I have to find a bowl that's big enough to put this together. Kind of a mixing bowl, but I feel like this would be big enough for our salad. I'm gonna put some of the tomatoes on there. Nice little hand. Now we're gonna top it with some broccoli and carrots that we shredded and chopped up. And I am kind of inclined to heat the salmon up just like 30 seconds on a little plate and pot it on top. Nothing against cold salmon. I'm just feeling in the mood to have like warm salmon. Not hot, just not cold. Salad dressing, and then we'll put the salmon on top. Is this thick or what? It ain't moving. Okay, this isn't really moving. Not the most aesthetically pleasing, but I bet it's delicious. Okay. There you go. Go to town, mamas. Go to town. Bottoms up. Let's see how delicious or gross this is. Nah, it's gonna be good. I know it is. I know it's very basic, but I'm in my salad freaking era, and I get hyper focused on like certain foods. Okay. We need a bite with salmon. Salmon and broccoli and a little carrot shred. Okay. The salmon is a perfect temperature. It's like just knock the chill off from being in the fridge. When I get back in from walking the dog, we are gonna tackle this. Ooh, I used to love bubble wrap as a kid. Anytime my parents got a package of bubble wrap, my sisters and I would ask for it, and we would literally just sit there popping bubble wrap for hours. Drawer number 1. Drawer number 2, also full. Don't mind the dirty dishes. We need to do a kitchen reset, or like a little closing shift tonight, and we'll do that together. But I'm thinking utensils in the utensil holder thingy that I just got over here by the fridge. The utensils I normally have are in those silver containers, and they are back there. So I'm thinking about keeping the utensils in the same area would be nice. And then that drawer could be all the like cooking utensils like it is right now. But we have some plastic stuff in here that I know that I don't use. I don't use this. I don't use this. I bought this and I don't know what I bought this for. So these 3 things can go. We're gonna start a little trash bag. Cannot tell you the last time I used this. I don't have ice cream very often, but it's nice to keep this. I know we should vacuum this out, but I'm lazy tonight. I think we're gonna go with it. It's not that dirty. And this is easy to pop out, so I can just pop this out and vacuum the drawer if I want. It's moment of truth. Oh my gosh, perfectly. We can expand it. You can see how beat up these are. I've had these for 10 years or so. But for now, that's this drawer. Look at how nice that looks and how put together that looks. Okay, now we're gonna see if we can empty anything out this drawer. I do use a lot of this, but all these supplements, I haven't used any of these in a while, so. I even got one that looks like a little French bulldog. Okay, for now, that is this drawer. We do need to... I don't have a tripod that goes sideways when I'm doing my cleaning vlogs that I post. But I'm going to take you guys through my evening little closing shift. I do this most nights, and I definitely need to do this tonight because the kitchen's looking crazy. And I love to wake up to a clean kitchen to make my breakfast in. So we're going to go through everything and do a little quick cleaning shift in the kitchen tonight. Woo! Mommy, excuse me. Now look at all that counter real estate that we have. We have to do something cute here. I was thinking about setting up a little tea bar and then a canister for like my wooden utensils and stuff. So that way they're just more accessible. We gotta open up another package from Green Pasture. My supplement that I take every day, twice a day actually. I'm supposed to take some right now before I hop in my shower. But this one is unopened, and we're gonna take some from the one in the fridge and put this in the fridge. Look at the plant. Oh my gosh. She is doing fabulous. I took the time to pack my salad for lunch today, and I left it on the counter. Ugh. And it's so good this week. And I don't want to spend money, and I don't want to go anywhere. No, I have to, or else I'm going to be starved all day. Since I messed up and left my salad on the counter, and I'm so upset about it, because those apples that I got were just so freaking good that I came and went to So Fresh. I like this place. It's close to my office, relatively. And I got the strawberry Fuji salad and the fire roasted chicken thigh. Like, if you have So Fresh near you, I highly recommend this salad. I'll show you a little sneak peek when I get back to the office, but it's so good. On today's episode of What Does My Dog Have in Her Mouth? I'm going to show them. She got some kind of big bone. It looked like a steak bone, but maybe it's a turkey leg bone? I don't know. So freaking unknown.
as soon as I get through some of this morning work that I have to do, I have a project that I'm working on, and then I have my morning emails. I'm going to use my lunch break to edit my video, my little ASMR cleaning video for the night, because I really need to reorganize my Fridays. It gets too chaotic. Sometimes I have to go to the grocery store, sometimes there's an errand I want to run after work, and then I still have to go home, make myself, or at least put together my dinner, and get my dog fed and get her out. And then sometimes I'll start laundry, or do like go out to eat or something like that, or get dinner and take a shower and all of those things. And I feel like by the time I do all that and I sit down to edit the video that sometimes I even have to make on Friday. Now this video I made over the weekend, so I'm good. I made one, but sometimes on top of all of that, it's 9 o'clock before I even sit down after getting home from work. So to prevent that, I brought my laptop, and I'm going to say on Fridays, I'm going to bring my laptop and edit my little ASMR cleaning video so I can get that out of the way on my lunch break. That way I can just worry about posting it later, because we don't have the best Wi-Fi here. I can't really post a bunch of things from here. It takes hours to post. So I can post it later, but at least I can get to editing it, so that way I don't have to clog up my evening, and maybe that also help to get my weekend started off on the right foot. We're trying to find a new schedule. It's kind of hard sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm constantly rearranging my weekends and my lives to make things happen. But happy Friday, everyone, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. It was so much fun hanging with you guys. I love you, and I will see you guys next week.